Yeah, Nikhil. So good. So that's what I realized. So what is the other assets you liked? I definitely like what you said. What else?
Then he spoke about like leadership is required, and that comes like personal stories, how we enter into this network marketing. Same
Hmm.
story, like we can say to others. It's a different kind of leadership. Like
Correct.
it,
Correct.
it grows within us. Like when we
Ah,
go
correct.
on the
Correct.
go. That's what he spoke about.
Very good. If you see, no, normally, if you see outside world, people will
Yeah.
respect somebody because of some position.
Yeah.
In real life, what happens is what I observed in network marketing and network distribution is
Yeah.
they will follow you because you are a real leader. They want to be
Yeah.
there where you are, and they want to do what you are doing so that they're
Yeah.
following you, not because you are in a position where you are a positional leader. So
Yeah.
that was a very much I liked it. Until you change and you implement what you are learning and show them with the example, then they can relate with your story and they'll follow you.
Yeah. I agree.
Agree, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
see, that's the major thing I liked because it's you are going to walk the talk. You are not going to preach something, say something to somebody and
Yeah.
do
That's
something else.
yeah.
That's a beauty which I like. That's what I have seen with my mentor. And what he was saying, what he was doing, both were same. I observed him for a couple of months. Then it just matter of time. I just picked it up and I'm able to do it in
Yeah.
right now. Very good, very good, very good. So when I
So
read,
the other thing is,
yeah, please go
yeah.
ahead.
So we connect with similar kind of people. So
Hmm.
it's not like hierarchy.
Correct, correct.
So that's totally cool thing about it. So same
Hmm.
kind of people. So they will understand much better, and we can move.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You can associate to the same level of ambition people who are also thinking alike,
Yeah.
so that you don't. Nobody is coming there to pull your legs. They'll appreciate you. That's
Yeah.
one thing normally, which is which is a less available thing in the market right now. Everybody want to come and pull your
Yeah.
legs that you can't do this, you can't do that. Very good, very good, very good. What else you liked? What is the other?
Then
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
yeah. So he spoke about different aspects. One of it was how we need to like spiritual, physical, everything is needed. Like even spiritual
Yes, yes.
thing. So then the net, how it expands. He said it expands exponentially. Like if you get one more person, network marketing, like total thing grows exponentially. He said. So it's tough to believe.
Yeah.
Like we should get work on.
Until we see certain things happens, we should tough to believe. No, just think about it. No, why you think about personal? Just see any company they grow in initial days, they really struggle. For example, take Ola. They invested more than 400, five
Yeah.
hundred crores to get the database collection first. They gave free ride to you, free ride to me. We invited some people. They gave free ride to everybody, and it was tough. But now every day it's exponentials.
Yeah.
Not only that, any business, if you are into network distribution, they has to initial days has to be little bit strong foundation. Once the foundation is there, it just multiplies after that. But till then, right, you need to see, you need to have that vision. That's what the reason why I was asking you to read that book, so that you can understand what this is a possibility through this industry.
Yeah.
Until you see the possibility, it's very difficult for you to believe it. At the same, unfortunately, we can't show a practical thing. Now, if you go and ask Ola, hey, show me your asset, he don't have anything to show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. For example, if I go and talk to my mentor, he does a turnover of more than a couple of crores per month. What is his asset?
Wow.
What is his infrastructure? Nothing. Where is his employees? Nobody. Where is his stock? Nothing. Everything is virtual. That's what is this business. So that's the reason we expect people to read that book so that they can understand the magnitude about this industry, how this industry works.
Yeah.
So, and when I read this, I was very much impressed with this real life education which we can get through this business. Because nobody else in the industry out there who are ready to give and teach you what they know. But in this industry, network distribution or network marketing, what happens is people who are having a good experience in this industry, they are ready to come and
Yeah,
teach you willingly. But provided there is only one condition, what happens? You should be interested in learning. If you are not
yeah,
interested in learning, I can't come and teach you. So some there will be some misconceptions about this industry in the market, because whether you are ready or not, if I don't know, if I keep on teaching you certain things without your willingness, what happens?
yeah,
You will develop a hatred towards me. Understood, right? That's what
yeah, yeah,
happened to a couple of people in the market. Some people misunderstood this concept, and they started telling, "Okay, you come with me, you come with me," kind of thing. They didn't understand it should be come from inside out, not from outside. Nikhil has to feel yes, this is can be done, and he should feel yes, this is a thing which I need to do, and he has to understand, and this value system has to match with his value system. Then only he will be committed. Once Nikhil is
yeah,
committed, saying that I need to do this, then Satish can do something. If Nikhil is not committed, it's no point. So that's a problem now.
yeah, I get it.
So in the third part, he says in the book, now, where how to choose the right partner. Do you get a chance to read that? Do you have any pointers to share?
Yeah,
What did you? How? What is the things he shared? What did you like in the third part?
third part. No, I don't remember about saying.
See, what happens is he says no. How to choose the right company? It's not just a product. It's about the
Yeah,
education.
yeah.
Those. Did you remember that?
So yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
remember.
So,
So he said to give to like uh, not give importance to the product what develop, but the kind of education and willingness for them to
mm,
teach.
teach you exactly,
So and kind of people over there.
exactly,
So
exactly.
that sailed the company towards success.
Very good. That's 100% right. That's what is required also. Without that, right, you might have a great product. If the education is not proper and nobody
Yeah,
is helping you, what you do with just a product? Product is end of the day just a piece. Okay. So if you see, right, okay, probably I'll talk about it later. And the other thing he talks about the how to choose the right partnership also. You need how to have a similar mind wavelength of people with you, and who is teaching you, who is association with you, and you need to
yeah,
check the education system and the people who are in the education system. So that's really important, because end of the day, I'm trying to spend my rest of life with this. That time, if the people are not good, it's not going to work out for sure.
yeah,
See now, given a scenario, Nikhil, now you know that what this can offer for you, and you know what kind of assets this can offer for you, and how to choose this particular partnership. Everything you know right now, and if
yeah,
you want to, and he talks about the amount of time and effort it takes to build any business.
yeah.
Remember
He
that?
said about 5 years. Yeah,
5 years, yes, yeah. So that's what it
yeah,
takes, because it's not only this, any venture, it has to take some time. But here, you don't have money to invest, you have time to invest here. So that's
yeah,
going to be seed capital for you is nothing but time on day to day basis here. Given all these scenarios right now, if you think you need to do something of your own with this network marketing right now, what kind of changes you need to make in your life so that you can just put some time and do certain things for this? Have you thought about that?
uh, no,
Okay, because that is very important, Nikhil. I want you to think and put some points towards that so that you know what you're going to do going forward. Because otherwise, without game plan, no, nothing is going to happen.
yeah, yeah,
Now you see there is a value system which Robert Kasich has mentioned in the book with this network marketing, and you have your own personal value systems, right? Do you
yeah,
feel these value systems are matching for you? If not,
yeah.
all.
Not all, but yeah, little bit it matches. Like right now, I'm in equal, and I always thought of doing some business because the cash flow is there. So I thought of moving. Like during my college days, also I had an opinion of that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
then leadership I do have little, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into business. I'm not into any real industry yet. So
Mm-hmm.
everything is just an kind of like I can't say it for sure because I'm not yet into any industrial exposure or corporate world.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm stepping in. So it's totally everything is new for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like what I learned from today, that's gonna be my future. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to explore as much as I can. So today what I learned, that's what my career would be because I have not into anything.
Yeah, agreed. If you see what happens is uh, Robert Kiyosaki exactly talks about there's something called moving from one quadrant to other quadrant.
Yeah,
So as you told rightly, probably you are in the quadrant E. You are about to start quadrant E also. Now, but to move from there to other quadrant, it's not going to happen just like that, right?
yeah, yeah,
So when that happens, you need to change certain things from your life. Without that, it's not going to happen. If you want to move from
yeah.
there to here, what do you think is a changes you need to make in your life so that you can put some time towards quadrant E? Have you thought about that?
No, not yet.
And
So
next thing,
right now I'm thinking of a job. So I should job security is there in my company right now. I should come out of that first. That's
hmm,
what he says.
yeah, yeah,
The most.
that's so true. What happens in the job? Nothing wrong with the job, but yeah, but it's owned by somebody else. If you see,
Yeah,
most of the times you want to work less and get more money, and employer want to get give more less money and get more work. So this never matches. End of the day, you understood, no? So that's the
yeah,
problem. That's the problem. So what happens? Let me mm, bring you a screen sharing so that you can understand. I have certain slides to show. Just give me
yeah.
a
Okay.
minute. You're able to see my screen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see.
yeah, yeah. Very good. So if you see, right, end of the day, what we are trying to achieve, these three. I was talking about step-by-step process. No, this process
Yeah,
will be having. This is the ultimate aim, Nikhil. So we need to get
yeah,
this mutual trust and transparency by because this is the first and foremost thing which we need to understand to run any enterprise successfully. Without this trust and transparency, if you are thinking about running it, it's not going to last forever. it,
yeah.
it will be get closed in between. So that we can talk about the transparency by this about the credentials saying that I am this, I am that, or you can show your character. That's what you told, right? Walk the talk.
Yeah,
What you're doing. That's what is
yeah,
the leadership all about. When you are showing your leadership quality, what you are saying, what you are doing, both has to be matched, even though up and down in anywhere up and downs are common in anywhere in the life when things
yeah,
are not working out in your way. Still, if you can show your character, that's when actually you can see and you can people can believe you. Otherwise it's very very difficult. Understand, right?
yeah. I get
So
it. Yeah,
so that's first thing. The next thing is education. Education you can get with the help of facts, or you can think about getting with the help of opinions also. Question would be, which is better? Who has opinion? Who don't know the fact? Like if I go and talk to a person about heart-related diseases, he will give a lecture about what is this heart-related disease, all those things for half an hour, or he can talk for 1 hour also. But is the right person to talk about that particular disease? I don't know. So that's what happens in education system. So if you want to buy a mobile, probably whatever mobile you want to think about, by any brand, probably Samsung or AMI, whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you want to buy a mobile, you can go and talk to somebody and take his opinion because he is using it. But if you are planning to buy the brand of the factory you are trying to acquire, are you going to talk to the person who is using the mobile, or are you going to talk to somebody who is good at acquiring companies?
So
Understood?
who is good at? Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, that is the difference between facts and opinions. If you go to KPMG and all these companies who are good at maintaining PwC, all these companies, they will give you facts about the company, how they have done for last 10 years, what the prediction for next 15 years. Based on that, you
Yeah,
can make a decision about buying businesses and acquiring businesses or having a partnership with them. But if you're, as an end user, if you think about buying a mobile, it's fine. You can just go and talk to anybody who is using that mobile. So that's the
yeah,
difference. I want you to make it a point and go in this process, right? When you're talking about network marketing, if you go and talk to anybody and everybody has an opinion about it. But are they right
yeah,
person? Did they build the business? Are they successful in it? So those kind of
yeah,
questions I want you to ask and evaluate it. Understand, right?
yeah,
So the third thing is build a case for yourself. As you are telling rightly, Robert Kiyosaki mentions about the leadership. What is the leadership? And he talks about not the sales; it's all about the how you can relate with people. Relation will happen when you are able to build a case for yourself and give your story to the people. People has to relate with your story, then they can follow you.
yeah,
Agreed, right? So
yeah, yeah,
for that to happen, you need to have these four areas. You need to build a case for yourself about the integrity and accountability. I'm really happy we thought about meeting yesterday or day before, right? But you're able to
yeah,
well in advance. You're able to communicate to me saying that, hey, this is not possible. Can we postpone? That is what is the nothing but accountability is means. You are able to say, boss, I have committed for something to somebody, and well in advance. I don't want him to waste his time. I'm communicating so that he can plan his level, other things better. That's I'm able to see the case with you already. That's what is the main ingredient for a successful entrepreneur, because we can commit something, but not
yeah,
always it's possible to fulfill the commitment 100%. So that is what that shows that accountability with you. So that's inbuilt quality. Very good. Next thing, if you see, always we need to think about the people before the profits. You can't think about, see, as you rightly told, Robert Kiyosaki also mentioned in the book, it's all about building the people and leading them to the next level. If you're thinking only profits from the person, you can't think about the person. Especially in network
yeah,
marketing business, you need to build people, then only people will go and build business for you. Initially, if you think about building business with them, you will be losing the people. Asset here is not the what is that we don't have any buildings or infrastructure here. Main asset is the people with us. Okay.
yeah,
Next is the ambitions level. And one of the asset Robert Kiyosaki talks about in the book is the dream big concept. How big you can dream.
yeah,
If you don't have ambition, you can't dream big, right? If you don't have if you can't dream
yeah.
big, it's very very difficult. If you don't have a dream and if you're not able to dream big enough and for a long enough time, you can't be successful in any business. Forget about network marketing. Forget any business, you can't be successful. If you're
Yeah,
trying to join Cisco, just see the
yeah,
history
yeah,
of Cisco, when they started, when they become Cisco. There might be a name, but how many years initially they struggle to become a brand of Cisco?
yeah.
Understand?
They took nearly to, yeah,
So more, I'm sure I didn't see the history. I'm sure it will be more than 20, 25 years.
yeah, yeah. Correct. Yeah,
That's what Narayana
yeah,
Murthy took to establish his brand of Infosys. 18 years or 20 years he took. So that time, if you don't have dream, right? If you can't run it. So next is the decision process. When you're in own business, what happens is you should be in a position to make the decisions very very quickly and stick for the decision for a long enough time so that the decision will become right. When you're making any decision, it's a 50-50 chance. Either it can be right or wrong. How you will make it right? When you stick for a long enough time and work it out. So this is one more major quality which you need to build a case for yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So next thing you see, right? These are a couple of things I want to talk. This is our whole agenda for next 2 3 discussions. I don't think so I can talk about everything today. We'll just see
Yeah. Okay.
how far we can do, or we can get connected again sometime tomorrow. So cash flow quadrants, time compounding. I'll talk about these two mostly today, and then I'll talk about asset development and mentorship program sometime tomorrow. Is it fine, Nikhil?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I put this one quotation here. I hope you can see this. The only route to financial success is building an asset. It can never be achieved through jobs. It's not that I'm putting down job here. It's all about if you see somebody who is really working hard, they're working hard in a job, both husband and wife together also. They can have one or two houses in EMI for next 20 years, another one or two cars for both husband and wife, one car each, and one or two kids and their education. That's it. They can't think about beyond that.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to have a wealth and have abundance, the as a wealth creation, not I'm not talking about money here. I'm talking about a wealth. You know, difference between money, have earning money and creating wealth, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm talking about a wealth. So wealth can be created only through assets, not from the jobs.
Assets.
Yeah. If you see this, right, this is the first and fundamental thing I want you to understand. I hope you read this. Let me just reiterate. If you see,
Yeah.
left side is a yes, the employee and self-employee, and right side is the business and investor. Left side, we don't have concept of leverage. So
Yeah.
always we can never leverage anything. But here we have concept of leverage here. What investor will leverage? He'll leverage money to make money. Business owner will leverage other people to take money, make money. But how about a self-employed? He has to open his shop and close his shop 24/7. Then only he'll make. How about an employee? He has to go to office and come back. Then only he'll make money. What these guys are leveraging, what these guys are doing, they're selling time to make money. These guys are also selling time to make more money. Okay. So how about these guys?
Yeah.
Let me talk about
They're
investment.
helping people.
He has more money, he can make more money. He has more employees working for him, he'll make more money. So that's the problem. If you can, but if you see wealth wise, no, these guys are having left side, they are having only 10%, but 90%
Yeah.
of people are there. But right side, we have 90% of the wealth is there, but only 10% of people are there. So when I saw this equation, I thought it is better to fight in the right side, even though I can make little also, I'll be in the bigger side. If I fight still hard here, we have only very less sharing of money to be made here, left side. That's what I understood initially when I saw this idea. Okay, let me just
Yeah.
talk about what is the mindset of each quadrant people. Okay, what employees thinks always? Employee thinks always as a safety and security. He'll think about active income. He will never think about making a taking a ownership. What the self-employed thinks? He want to be independent. He'll think only he can do everything. Nobody else can do apart from him. And how about the investor? Anyway, nothing. If you have money, you can make money. That's not a big deal. I don't want to spend too much time here. Let's think about this. How a business owner thinks. Business owner or investor thinks about wealth building, not the survival. So business, according to Robert Kiyosaki, if you see, right, if you are somebody is having more than 500 plus employees working for them, then they will call that person as a business owner.
Business.
Yeah. So now in information, business can be run in industrial age kind of thing. If you see 20 years back, if you are thinking about running a business, you need to have infrastructure, employees, and warehouse, machinery. That is nothing but a business that time. But what is a business right now? There is no overhead. You are going to duplicate yourself with the help of a business owner. But here in the industrial age model, you have to duplicate yourself with the employees, and there won't be overheads because if you see what is if you want to think about Ola or Uber, what is the employee? How many employees are working for Ola? Probably handful of people. But how many people are driving Ola cabs? There are thousands and thousands of people. Why?
Yeah.
All those thousands and thousands of people are business owners. They're having a partnership with Ola. So Ola is
yeah,
not necessarily they need to track them. If those guys work more, they'll make more money so that Ola makes more money automatically. So that's what is the
yeah, I
information
get
business model. That's what is the network marketing all about. I don't want any
yeah,
employees with me. I am not looking as an employee of Nikhil here. I'm looking as a business owner for Nikhil here. Understand?
yeah, I
Right?
get it.
So there will be a
Yeah,
directly profit sharing model between you and me. The more you go, the more you grow. That's it. I have some profit sharing.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
having less. Okay, and all these things. Now, if you see, right, I'll talk about this one more thing. Yeah, time compounding. See, now you are about to start your career. Assume
yeah.
you are 21 right now or 22?
21.
21. How many years do you think
Yeah,
you will work total till your retirement?
till yeah, 50, yeah,
What is your age you have in your mind till when you are going to work?
50, 50 at max.
50. That means you will be working for another 30 years.
Yeah,
Okay, 29. Let's assume 20, 30 years. I'm so optimistic you are planning to work until 70 years. Still, what is your left out time for entire year? How many years are left out right now? 50 years. Every week you work for 40 hours. Year has 50
yeah,
weeks. That means
yeah,
how many hours per year you are working? 2000 hours.
2000 hours.
And you will be working for next 50 years. Best possibility, which is not going to happen for sure, but assume. Still,
Yeah,
lifetime for Nikhil work hours is 1 lakh per lifetime.
yeah.
Take example of Cisco. How many lakhs of people work for Cisco?
Like it's more around 2 lakhs will be 1 lakh.
Yeah. Assume 1 lakh. 1 lakh people put 9 hours every day. 9 lakhs hours goes to Cisco.
Yeah,
That is nothing but time compounding, which as an employee or self-employee, we can't just think about imagining that. Okay. So
yeah,
to make any business successful, first and foremost requirement is have more number of hours for your business. Whether you are sleeping or awake, still there should be something time compounding has to happen. Then only you can become successful in venture. Understood, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Think about B quadrant. Quadrant B, they're in the asset creation. What is asset? They'll be having a product and they'll be having education sometime to duplicate themselves and either product or service. And he is a business owner. He'll be having more number of people with him so that he can combine his entire network's time to run his business. What is Cisco's network? All the employees who are working. That is their network.
yeah.
To get the network, what did they do? They hired people paying salary.
It,
How they gave you offer letter saying that this will be your fixed income
yeah,
monthly, right? But you
yeah,
can't have this fixed income concept when you're running a business because sometimes you can have more sales, sometimes you can have less sales, sometimes things will go down up. So, but all those things has to be planned as a businessman.
yeah. I get it.
Yeah, so this is what I had. Hey, all these things are fine. Did you read the you are talking about network marketing, all those things are fine. Have you done some research about what is the biggest company in the network marketing industry?
Like I heard it's Amway.
Okay, okay, very good. What experience you have with that word?
Like they sell some products.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what like Tupperware. You know Tupperware.
Tupperware, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do similar kind of things.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure. I want to end with this one thought. Okay. Uh, if you see, you heard about this Geo Mobile, how they become
Yeah,
revolutionary in the entire India, right? But see,
yeah,
same person, just the same person from the same family. Uh, Anil Ambani was in that same telecom business for last 10 plus years or more than 15 years.
yeah.
How come this guy is not able to conquer the same telecom industry? How come Mukesh Ambani has conquered the whole India? Industry is
So
same. Industry is same.
So it must be the marketing and product value.
Can I tell you the truth? The person, how he thinks.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Right? No? The way
Yeah.
a person, a business owner thinks will make other things become an instrument for him to play a role. Same name, same telecom industry, same India, same people. Anil Ambani
Yeah.
is not able to conquer for more than 15 years. This guy has done in 15 months. Do you think that Anil Ambani don't have money? He also has money, right? It's not about question
Yeah.
of money. It's about the way how somebody thinks.
Yeah.
So what happened? What I have seen in my experience in this network marketing industry is this. Hey, I'm stopping the screen share. Probably I'll just end with this. Tomorrow we can get connected and I'll show you the other parts and revenue model. Let
Yeah.
me
Yeah. Sure.
end with this. What happens? What I
Yeah.
have seen in my experience with this network marketing is we can find four kind of category of people who build network marketing business. First category is discounted people. That means they're happy with the product discount. They just want to buy and get an ID from a company like a Tupperware. People will be using it. They're fine. And next
Yeah.
category will be kind of a kitty party kind of thing. Like there will be an apartment where 10, 15 ladies will be together and
Yeah.
one guy will be
Yeah.
having a Tupperware ID. They'll be distributing products. And third category is they will do network marketing in quadrant S. What is the value of quadrant S? Normally, people will think they think about the independence. They believe only they can do better, not the other people. So what they will do, they will be buying from the company for products and keep selling massive retailing. It means every day they open the shutter, close the shutter. Might be they might not open the shop and sell, but I'm telling that's what they'll put 8 to 10 hours,
Yeah.
couple of 5, 6 hours or 8 hours per day like a job and go and sell and make money because they're independent. And the fourth category and the most important category, which not of the people don't know, majority. Only I can say in entire India, only 1% of the population knows how to set this network marketing industry in quadrant B. What I am
Yeah.
talking and me and my mentor are doing, implementing this network marketing business in quadrant B.
Yeah.
Okay, any questions?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, nothing.
Nothing, right? So let's put a halt here, and I want you to digest all these facts once again. And what we'll do is
Yeah. Sure.
let's get connected by the same time. Yes, we'll connect by same time tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Tomorrow you plan to spend a good money amount of time. I might take an hour's time tomorrow,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's
where I'm
fine.
going to share you the revenue model. But make sure you read the third part of the book once again.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
It's only 25 pages, but it's going to make you a lot of sense when you read that. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Okay, so you can use the same
Yeah.
invite, Nikhil. Tomorrow also, we'll catch up by 7 p.m.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, okay, Nikhil. Nice talking to you. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.